And if you don't know who you're sitting next to, introduce yourself. So as always, I want you to take really good care of yourself today. So really tune in and respond to what you feel here. Feel free to back off, modify, rest as needed, while also keeping in mind that we're trying to move with just one body. So I've really been thinking a lot about the people that most inspire me in my life. And I realize that they aren't the people who never struggle, but the people who refuse to back down from challenge. And these people really remind me that if we can welcome and challenge both on the mat and in our lives, these are exactly the parts of our lives that can teach us the most. These are exactly the situations that can help us grow the most. On the other hand, I think if when challenge arises and we refuse to engage with it, or we rest in I can't, what we're really saying is I won't. I won't do something hard. I won't risk failure. I won't risk feeling lost or disempowered, right? And while that really provides us with immediate relief to not deal with a challenge, in the long run, it just weakens us and stunts us and cheats us of growing to our full potential. So we have to really practice, right? We have to really practice relating to challenge and not just backing off, not just shutting down when it arises. So let's use our practice today to really study our relationship to challenge. Press your sits bones into the earth and find a nice long spine, long from the base of the spine through the crown of the head. Soften the shoulders away from the ears and draw the attention inwards. Before we can open to what's hard, we have to get really grounded, right? We can't expect we can open to difficulty when we're feeling unmoored. And so we locate our center. In yoga, our body is the center. It's the locus of our attention. So land in your body. And then you engage your senses. Notice the temperature and the softness of the air around you. Notice both sounds and silences that come to you in the air. Tune into sensations in the body, noticing comfort and discomfort, tightness and openness. Take stock of the state of your nervous system, right? It's always fluctuating to meet the demands of the moment. So are you feeling shut down, disconnected? Are you feeling agitated, fidgety? Or do you feel calm, connected to this moment and to yourself? Our task is to make the nervous system more flexible, to find our way back into this place of calm awareness. We notice what feeling state is here, what emotions are here. We're not looking to exclude, reject, or outrun anything, right? So we welcome in grief and relief, ease and pain, love and loss, committing to learning from each one of these experiences. And then we remind ourselves when things are hard, we can return to the physical sensations of the breath to provide us with more equanimity in the midst of challenge. So start to notice the breath as it is. Is it fast or slow? Is it shallow or deep? Are you just thinking about the breath, or are you actually feeling it? actually feel your breath. Really get here. We know if we can lengthen, deepen, slow the breath down, that can help to calm the body, mind. So let's try to do just that with a 3-part breath, constricting the back of the throat to make an audible sound. We start by exhaling all of the air out through the nose. And then inhale, belly, mid-lung, upper lung. And exhale, upper, mid, and lower. Just breathing in. Just breathing out. 3 more inhale, exhales. Let that breath be audible. By constricting the back of the throat, right, that actually helps to tone the vagus nerve to bring you into that space of calm awareness. At the end of your 3rd inhale, exhale, go ahead and fold both hands flat across the heart. Feel the full weight of your hands on your chest. Feel your heart beating on your hands. Let's resonate with this moment of felt experience. 3 honeybee breaths. Inhale. Two more at your own time. One final one. Release your hands down to your knees. Inhale to the sky. Palms meet overhead. Trace the midline to the heart center. Exhale, fold forward towards the floor. Reach your arms out in front of you. Soften your forehead down as you press your palms into the earth. Commit to listening deeply to challenge so you can learn from it and grow. When you're ready, roll over your knees and find your way into your tabletop position. So we're on our hands and knees here. Hands stacked directly underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Knees are hip-width apart. Tuck your toes. Find some organic movement, just landing fully in your body. Shifting your weight side to side, forward and back. Not just moving on automatic pilot, but really present to all the sensations in this moment. Return to center. As you inhale, draw the lower ribs into the body, back of the heart to the sky. As you exhale, reach the heart forward and the tail back, broad across the chest. Inhale, draw in deeply. Exhale, expand. One more, drawing in. And then grow the heart forward. Find a neutral spine. Walk your knees behind the hips. Tuck the toes. Press up and back, downward facing dog. We press the earth away from us here. You can bend both knees. You can walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Spinning the biceps towards the ears, triceps towards the earth. Gently nodding the head yes, shaking the head no. Just this inhale, Just this exhale. Come onto the balls of the feet, puff and round forward, high plank. Slowly lower to the earth in one piece. Point the toes, hands parallel to the chest. Inhale, we rise together in cobra. Exhale, release. Let's press back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, forehead to the floor. As you inhale, feel your ribs draw apart. As you exhale, feel the ribs draw together. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Really feel your inhale. Really feel your exhale. Step your big toes together here. Reach your right leg to the sky. Draw the knee into the nose. Step on through. Low lunge. Heart forward. Gaze forward. Draw the right hip crease to the back wall. Let's drop the back knee. Pull back. Modified half splits. And then let's pulse forward. Modified low lunge. Open the heart. 2 more times. Drawing back. Maybe you sink the forehead towards the shin. And pulsing forward. 1 more time. Low lunge. Plant your hands. Right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Just this inhale. Just this exhale. Curl forward, high plank. Gaze beyond the edge of your mat. Lower to the earth in the way that you like. Point the toes, hands parallel to the chest. Inhale, we rise in cobra. Exhale, release. Press back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, forehead to the floor. As you inhale, feel your ribs draw apart. As you exhale, feel your ribs draw together. Press up and back, downward facing dog. When you inhale, know that you're inhaling. When you exhale, know that you're exhaling. Step your big toes together. Reach your left leg to the sky. Draw your knee into the nose. Step on through. Low lunge. Heart forward. Gaze forward. Back of the neck is long. Soften the brow, the jaw. And drop the back knee. Let's pull back. Modified half splits. Bring ourselves raw up against discomfort and steady it. Modified low lunge, open the heart. And drawing back. Pulsing forward. 1 more. And forward. Plant the hands down. Left leg goes back. Downward facing dog. Just this inhale. Just this exhale. Let's walk our hands back towards our feet and meet in a modified standing forward fold. Feet can be hip width apart or even wider. You're welcome to deeply bend your knees here. Again, just notice, are you holding tension through the head of the neck? Nodding the head yes, shaking the head no. Maybe swaying side to side here. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can hold on to the big toes with peace fingers. As you inhale, lift, half lift. Exhale, pull it deep. Deeply bend the elbows towards either side of the room. You're absolutely welcome to bend the knees deeply here, letting the belly on the thighs. You're drawing the chin in towards the chest here, rounding. Inhale up, half lift. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhale all the way up. Toe heel your feet together here. Big toes together, ankles slightly apart. Spin your palms forward. Let's lift our right foot. Extend through the leg, press through the heel, the ball of the foot, the toes. Shift all your weight into the right foot. Keep walking slowly, mindfully to the top of your mat. It's only by walking directly into challenge and risking failure that we can grow to our full potential. Meet in mounted big toes together, ankles slightly apart. Feel the strength of your legs here. Inhale to the sky. Palms meet. Trace the midline. Deep forward fold all the way to the earth. Roll up to standing one vertebra at a time. Shrug your shoulders forward, up, around, and down. Inhale to the sky. Catch hold of the left wrist. Bend both knees. Step the left foot behind you. Press the heel into the earth. Lateral bend to the right. It's kind of like a little curtsy here. That front knee is bent. Breathing into the left side body. And center. Catch hold of the opposite wrist. Deeply bend both knees. Step the right foot behind you. Ground through the heel. Lateral bend to the left. Breathing into that right side body. And center. Reach with both hands to the sky. Exhale, Utkatasana. Weight in through the heels, toes light. Maybe you bring the hands to the heart in prayer. Sink 2 inches deeper here. We have to expect that things will be hard sometimes, right? Things are always coming together and then falling apart. It's not like there's some permanent peace to maintain. It's about meeting what's arising now. Inhale to the sky. Root through that right foot. Catch hold of the left knee and clasp hands. If you like, draw the knee out to the side, right hand to the right hip. Maybe you gaze over the right shoulder. Draw the gaze back to the center line, knee back to the center line, fingertips to the sky. And replace the foot. Palms meet overhead. Trace the midline. Deep forward fold all the way to the earth. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, bend the knees, send the left leg back, low lunge. Gaze forward, reach your arms overhead. Crescent lunge, draw the belly up and in, descend the tail. Ground through the back heel, warrior 2. Arms reach equally away from the center of the body. Planted and present. Reach both arms overhead. Catch hold of the left wrist. Lateral bend over the front leg. Lengthening the elbows around the ears. Don't hold your breath. And center. Catch hold of the opposite wrist. Lateral bend over the back leg. Sink more deeply into the front knee. See if you can lengthen the elbows around the ears. It's a bit of a challenge. Release the back arm down. Now you're in reverse warrior. Gaze to the top hand or the back foot. Keep reaching to the back wall. 2 straight legs. Reverse triangle. And then let's slowly sway our way into triangle, reaching long. And then anchoring down, anchoring that right hand on something, whether a block, the earth, or your shin. You're externally rotating the front leg, internally rotating the back leg. Reach your top arm overhead. Pull yourself all the way up. Gaze over that front hand, warrior 2, deeply bend the front knee. Draw the back arm out to the side and slowly forward. Draw forth all the lessons learned from struggle. Pull them through the heart center And then you let go of struggle. Parallel the front foot fingertips to the sky for star. Palms meet overhead. Trace the midline to the heart center. Turn the legs out from the hips for horse. Draw the belly up and in. Descend the tail. Let's bring the hands flat across the heart. Close the eyes. Draw the attention inwards. So we hold our hardship. We hold our heartache. We quit judging ourselves so harshly, knowing this is just a part of life. Release the hands down to the thighs. Let's twist. Drop the right shoulder forward. Press the right thigh back. And center. Drop the left shoulder forward. Press the left thigh back. And center. One more twist each side. Meet in warrior two to the back wall. Left leg forward. Spin the back arm up, over, and down. Low lunge. Toe heel the left foot to the left side of the mat. Modified runner's lunge. Let's drop the back knee. Both hands are inside that left foot. The left foot's turned out at a 45-degree angle. Your ankle should be slightly forward of the knee. You can always rest your hands on the blocks if you like. If you'd like to go deeper here, you can roll into the knife edge of that left foot and then press the thigh away from you here. Opening the heart and the gaze towards the sky. And release. Toe heel your left foot back to the midline. Plant your hands. Left leg goes back, downward facing dog. Really feel your inhale. Really feel your exhale. Curl forward, high plank. And lower. Weight the toes, hands parallel to the chest. Inhale, we rise together in cobra. Exhale, release. You have a choice here. You can press back to child's pose. You can bend your knees half plank or tuck your toes full plank. And then let's see how slowly we can press back to downward facing dog. Just this inhale, just this exhale. Gaze forward, top of the mat, standing forward fold. Scoop and reach to the top of your mountain. Exhale, two straight arms down to your sides. Inhaling and reaching to the sky. Feel the weight of your arms. Trace the midline. Feel the full weight of the thumbs on the forehead, nose, lips, heart center. Deep forward fold all the way to the earth. Rolling up to standing one vertebra at a time. Shrug your shoulders forward, up, around, and down. Inhale to the sky. Let's catch hold of the left wrist. Bend the knees. Step your left foot behind you. Ground through the heel. Lateral bend to the right side. Is your front knee deeply bent? That will give you more stability here. And center. Catch hold of the right wrist. Deeply bend the knees. Step the right foot behind you. Lateral bend to the left. So we lean into what's here without planting escape roots. And center. Reach into the sky. Exhale, Utkatasana, weighted through the heels, toes light, gaze forward. Maybe you bring your hands in front of the heart and sink 2 inches deeper. That's sinking deep to the fires of our experience, right? Not just trying to grasp for lift. Lengthen the legs. Let's catch hold of the right knee. Hands. A little bit of balance. Draw the knee out to the side, left hand to the left hip, right to the over the left shoulder. Draw the knee back to the center line, reach the sky, fingertips to the sky. Replace the foot. Palms meet overhead, trace the midline. Forward fold all the way to the earth. Inhale up, left. Exhale, release. show up? Can you show up fully but not rigidly? Down through the back heel. Warrior two. Arms reach equally away from the center of the body. That way side. And catch hold of the other wrist. Lateral bend over that. Keep that. Keep it. Let's release that right arm down. Now you're in reverse warrior. Two straight legs, first triangle. And then slowly sway your way into triangle. Then you anchor down, planting the hand on the shin or the earth or a block. Reach the top arm overhead. Pull yourself all the way up. Warrior two. Gaze over that left hand. Draw the back arm out to the side forward. Draw forth challenge. Pull it through the heart center. And let go of I can't. Parallel the front foot, fingertips to the sky for star. Palms meet overhead. Brace the midline. Do the heart center. Turn the legs out from the hips for horse. Draw the belly up and in. Descend the tail. Let's bring the hands flat across the heart. Close the eyes. Draw the attention into. We have to remind ourselves that sometimes in the darkest times, we can really learn to see, right? If we're willing to actually engage with us here. Let's release the hands down to the thighs, 3 shoulder shrugs, inhale up, exhale down, and up, and up. One more, and down. Warrior two. Your back arm up, over, and down, low lunge. Toe heel your right foot to the right side of your mat. Let's drop the back knee. You're welcome to stay here, or if you like, you can roll onto the knife edge of the foot. Maybe press the thigh away from you and just send the heart and the gaze towards the sky. Laying your head back, really listening for what the lesson is. And release. Toe heel your right foot back to the midline. Plant the hands. Right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Just breathing in. Just breathing out. Bless you. Take your connecting vinyasa. We'll meet back in down dog when you're ready. So that's high plank, lower down one, cobra. Let your breath ground you. Your breath in ground you. Gaze forward, top of the mat, standing forward fold. Scoop and reach to the top of your mountain. Exhale, 2 straight arms down to your sides. Inhale to the sky. Palms meet. Trace the midline. Really feel the points of contact. Are you in your body? Deep forward fold. Rolling up to standing 1 vertebra at a time. Shrug the shoulders forward, up, around, and down. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, sinking Utkatasana. Weight in through the heels, toes light, gaze forward. Maybe we bring the hands in front of the heart. You remind yourself that if we're not willing to engage with challenge, we're really only weakening ourselves, stunting ourselves, cheating ourselves of growth. Inhale to the sky. Root through that right foot. Catch hold of the left knee. Now you're welcome to stay right here. If you'd like to experiment with holding on to the big toe with peace fingers, you can. If you'd like to experiment with lengthening the leg forward, you can. Maybe draw the leg out to the side and gaze over the right shoulder. It's okay if you're wobbly, right? That's part of it. Draw the leg back to the center line. Meet in half mountain, knee to the sky, fingertips to the sky. Replace the foot. Palms meet overhead, trace the midline. Deep forward fold all the way to the earth. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, bend the knees, and the left leg back. Low lunge. Gaze forward. Crescent lunge. Knit the lower ribs down, hug the inner thighs towards the midline. Round through the back heel, warrior two. Arms reach equally away from the center of the body. Let's breathe audibly here 3 times together. Inhale, bridge to the nose. Exhale, deep the belly. Breathe in and out. One more. Reach both arms overhead, lateral bend over the legs. Catch hold of the left wrist with the right fingertips. Lengthening those elbows as much as you can. And center. Catch hold of the right wrist, lateral bend to the back wall. Sink more deeply into the front knee as you reach back. Drop the left arm, drop the back arm. Your reverse warrior. 2 straight legs, reverse triangle. And now sway your way into triangle. 2 straight legs, reach long. And then anchoring down, right hand on the right shin, externally rotating that right leg. Reach your top arm overhead. Pull yourself all the way back up towards. Let's pulse here as you inhale, lengthen the front leg, hands meet in front of the heart. Exhale, expand. Continue to flow here, taking whatever arm variation you like. It's okay if the currents are rough. Right, we can learn how to flow with what's here. Difficulty and disappointment don't have to be the end of the story. They can be the start of something new if we're willing to engage with them. One more pulsation. We meet in warrior two. Parallel the front foot, fingertips to the sky. Warrior two to the back wall, left leg forward. Spin that back arm up, over and down, low lunge. Toe heel your left foot across the mat to the right for your one-legged pigeon. Keep reaching that right leg straight back. You can always pad underneath that left foot with a block or blanket. If you like, you can lower down, sleeping pigeon. Really bring awareness to this posture. Pretty common for us to kind of dump the weight off to the left side or evenly distribute your weight between the right and the left. Yeah, nice. Nice changes. Come back up on our hands. Tuck the back toes. Left leg goes back downward, facing dog. Let your breath soothe you. Your breath can soothe you. Take your connecting vinyasa. We'll meet back in down dog when you're ready. Just breathing in, just breathing out. Gaze forward, top of the mat, standing forward fold. weight into the heels, toe slight gaze forward. Maybe bring the hands in front of the heart and stay 2 inches deeper here. So we breathe and relax. Feel, watch, and allow. That's the process. Lengthening the legs, reaching into the sky. Root through that left foot, catch hold of the right knee. You're welcome to stay here. If you want more of a challenge, you can hold on to the big toe with peace fingers. Maybe you extend the leg out to the front. Maybe you carry the leg to the side and gaze over that left shoulder. Draw the leg back to the center line. Be gentle with yourself no matter what's happening. Knee to the sky, fingertips to the sky. Replace the foot. Palms meet overhead. Trace the midline. Feeling the points of contact. Surrendering here. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, bend the knees, send that right leg back. Fully present, even in the transitions. Ground through the back heel. Warrior 2. Right arm up, over, and around. Stacking the head over the heart over the hips. Gaze over that front hand. Let's breathe together in solidarity 3 times. Inhale, reach the nose. Exhale, deepen the belly. Breathe in and out. One more. Reach your arms overhead. Catch hold of the right wrist. Lateral bend over that front leg. Trying your best to lengthen those elbows. And center. Catch hold of the opposite wrist. Lateral bend over the back leg. Release the back arm, reverse triangle, 2 straight legs reaching to the back wall. And then make your way into your triangle, feeling all of the spaces in between. Planting that left hand on the earth or a block or your shin. Drawing that left hip crease to the back wall. Reach the top arm overhead. Pull yourself all the way back up to warrior 2. Let's pulse. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, hands meet in front of the heart. Exhale, expand. Continue to pulse here, taking whatever arm variation you like. We have to live our confusions through, right, until they become clear. It's not about going up, over, or around them. It's about living them completely. We meet back in warrior 2. Parallel the front foot, fingertips to the sky for star. Warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Reach that back arm up, over, and down. Low lunge. Toe heel your right foot across the mat. The one-legged pigeon. Reaching that left leg straight back. You can always pat underneath that right hip with a block or a blanket. You're welcome to stay here, or you can lower down. Forehead to the floor or forehead on stacked hands. Just noticing what happens to the mind when the body comes to rest. Keep discipline, keep the mind, right? Keep drawing the attention back to this inhale and this exhale. Come back up onto your hands. Tuck the back toes, right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Let your breath come for you. Your breath can come for you. Take your connecting vinyasa one final time. Just this inhale, just this exhale. Let's go ahead and drop to the knees and then come to sitting. Find your strap. You might want to use that. We're going to make our way towards compass pose, which some of us know. I'll quickly show it to you and then we'll do it together because I want you to see what it looks like both with and without a strap. So we'll start together by opening the hip like this. We're going to hold on to, if we're really opening the hamstring, hold on to the outer edge of the foot. I'm just demonstrating now. We bring that right arm in front of the right leg. Fingertips reach to the back wall. It helps to open the leg. And then we lengthen the leg here and look to the opposite side of the room. Now, if that is too much, right, if we need a little extra support, we take our strap and we bring it around the foot and give yourself as much, right, as much help as you would like here. So let's start together first by just opening the hip a little more. So we bring the sole of the right foot into the crook of the left elbow and we just rock the leg side to side, right? It's really deep hip opener here. And then from here, we either wrap a strap around the foot or we hold onto the outer edge of the foot with the right hand. Bring your right arm in front of the leg. So you're holding onto the foot with the left hand. Bring your right arm in front of the leg. Yes. And then reach the fingertips towards the back wall. You'll feel that the arm is opening the hip here. And from here, if you like, you can go ahead and try to lengthen. Yeah, nice job, great. And look to the opposite side. Maybe you're using a strap, which is great. And you can give yourself even more strap there to help you lengthen the leg. Yeah, there you go, awesome, you got it. And release. Come back to Sukhasana, simple sitting pose. Bring both hands flat across the heart. Close the eyes, draw the attention inwards. Remind yourselves it's not about the target. It's about how can we stay right with ourselves as we engage with challenge. First side over and then no expectations. Second side. This time we bring the sole of the left foot into the crook of the right elbow and we rock the legs side to side here. And no, each side is really different, right? You might be able to lengthen on one side but not on the second side. The next step is to either hold onto the outer edge of the foot with the right hand or wrap a strap around your foot. Bring that left arm in front of the left leg. Good. And then plant your hand on the earth, fingertips, yep, reach towards the back wall. And that provides some bracing. From here, if you like, you could start to open the leg. And then you gaze to the opposite side. Yeah, and don't be afraid to use the strap and give yourself a lot of strap. Yeah, beautiful. Yep. And release. Let's come back into our simple sitting pose, hands flat across the heart. Draw the attention inwards. We just notice what is the experience here, right? What is the feeling? And actually the feeling is less important, whether you're frustrated or exhilarated. It's less important than how you relate to what's here. How you relate to what's here. Release the hands down. Let's come to the top of our mat. Reach your legs forward. Reach your arms forward as well. Palms to the sky. We're going to slowly lower down. If this activates the low back, you can bend the knees. We're just trying to increase both some core strength and our ability to stay with what's pleasant, unpleasant, and neutral. Reaching your arms overhead and stretching yourself long. Deeply flex the feet, draw the toes towards the head. And then draw your knees into the chest, hold onto the shins, draw the forehead into the knees. Feel every muscle engaged. Exhale, release. Reach that left leg long, keep hugging the right knee towards the chest. And then draw it across the body to the left. Walk the left shoulder blade out and turn to look right. Now you're welcome to stay right here. If you would like to go deeper, you could bend the bottom leg, catch hold of that foot with the right hand, and then press the right shoulder into the earth. The gaze is to the left. Just feeling this twist as it is, however it is. Return to your center. Reach that right leg long. Draw the left knee in towards the chest. And then across the body to the right. Walk the right shoulder blade out and turn to look left. If you would like a little more here, you can bend the bottom leg, catch hold of the foot with the left hand, and then you press that left shoulder back to the right. Soften your jaw, your gaze, your judgment. Return to your back. Take whatever other final postures you still need. And then find your way into your final relaxation pose. Maybe you're in a traditional Shavasana, arms and legs extended. Maybe you bring a hand to the heart, hand to the belly. More grounding. If you prefer to end in a seated meditation pose, child's pose, or something else, please feel free to take that. We'll take these next few minutes just to keep awakening down, to bring ourselves raw up against the now. Moment by moment, breath by breath. Kaja Parita reminds us of the benefits of engaging with challenge. She says, our biggest challenges are our greatest teachers. We know this instinctively, but reject it explicitly. We know that people's lowest lows can engender new highs. Suffering can lead to flourishing. While we think we don't want to struggle, in fact, it is often the only way to avoid stagnation. Bring some gentle movement back into your fingers and toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Reach your arms overhead and stretch yourself long. Roll over onto your right side and draw your knees into your chest. As you move back out into the world, remind yourself that while stepping away from challenge might offer some relief in the moment, in the long run, it weakens us, stunts us, and cheats us of new growth. When you're ready, make your way up to sitting. Bring your hands together in front of the heart, to the heart, and the mind. Thumbs come to third eye center. Joined by the breath, thumbs come to the lips and out into the world through mindful action. Reach up, out, and down. Palms rejoin.